Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first edition of Udyam Charcha. I have Aditya here who is just 12th pass, and we have Mr. Akhil who is Aditya's teacher also with us today for Udyam Charcha. Uh, Aditya, so you came up with a very innovative product. So what was the trigger behind this particular innovation?
So, first of all, I would like to thank AICT and MIC for giving us this opportunity. And when I talk about the trigger, back in when I was in 8th standard, I developed a project which was for paralyzed people. What it did was it captured their brain waves, and then it moved a wheelchair which they were sitting on. So basically, they moved a wheelchair with their brain. So if they thought that we have to now move the wheelchair forward, the wheelchair went forward because the sensors were capturing their brain signals, and left, right, and so forth. So in that project itself, we had this for communication purposes for them as well. So it captured their eye movement and then converted it to their respected voices of languages. So back in when I was in 10th standard, I decided that it would be better to develop it as a separate product, because it would then be beneficial for non-paralyzed individual as well, who are non-verbal and can't communicate normally via speech.
And how did you solve this particular problem? What was the key problem and how did you solve the problem?
So this device is basically for non-verbal and paralyzed people. What it does is it goes onto their glasses frame, and then it starts to capture their eye movement. And after capturing their eye movement, there is a special computer behind the head. It converts that eye movement into speech. So we have our own software running inside of it, which converts that eye movement into voices of any of their chosen language.
So where it will fit on your glasses? Can you just show on
Yeah.
your glasses?
So let's say they are wearing glasses, any of their prescribed lens. So the device would actually sit on their stem, and there would be very small sensor of 5 mm right onto their inside or outside of their glasses, which would continuously capture the blink of their eyes. So this part of our eye is actually white in color, so it reflects light more frequently. But when we shut our eyes, then there is a change in IR bounciness of the light. So that sensor actually captures that change in frequency, and then it sends it to our computer, which is running the software.
Okay. So teacher plays very important role in students' journey. Akhilji, what was your experience guiding Aditya?
Sir, as you have told that he started his journey from 8th standard, yes. I still remember that when he used to come in at the tinkering lab, I used to say, तुम्हें करना क्या है, क्या करोगे तुम, मतलब क्या बनाओगे तुम? तो he used to say that, sir, मुझे पहले एक glass बनाना है. वो he used to come with some cutting glasses and 3D printer भी था. We were having 3D printers. He used to work on 3D prints. So at the inception time, he wanted to make something, but he doesn't know that how to make the thing. So my role was guiding him, showing him the way, showing him the path, so telling him the correct way, the steps which he should follow to reach his prototypic goal, that how to reach at this stage. So I feel that yes, as a student must have a zeal or enthusiasm to do. As a teacher might scold, because a teacher has a lot of things also apart from working in Atal tinkering labs, and they have other academic things also. The best part about Aditya was that even when I scold him, he used to listen to me again. बेशरम था तो उसमें सुन लेता था. So as a teacher, I feel that yes, showing the correct way, it's the work of a teacher to do.
Wow, I really appreciate that shamelessness part of entrepreneurial mindset is very important. So did you bunk classes and you worked on your
Yes.
projects, multiple projects like that?
Yes, sir. So I actually faced a lot of heat in my school because I always used to bunk classes and go specifically to ATL lab to develop my products. And all the teachers in charges was always behind my back scolding me, and they also used to call my parents that he's not doing classes, he's not doing good in his grades, and so on and so forth. So I always faced heat throughout my journey in ATL lab.
अभी क्या सोचते हैं आपके टीचर्स आपके बारे में?
Now the perspective has changed drastically because now they see the outcome. So they realize ki yes, it was right at that time that he used to go, he used to put the time into there as well, and now they have the products in front of their eyes to see the change.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how do you want to take this product ahead to the market?
So right now we do have a proof of concept, but the proof of concept works with while wearing it, and it also works perfectly. But to establish it as a product in the market, we need to develop it further to fit the market properly. Because right now, one of the major factor which is drawing us back into not releasing it in the market is that it's too bulky for a person to always wear it. There are many pointers like it's not waterproof right now, it's not agile, it's not compact enough so a person could wear it. So before launching it in the market in the new future, we would develop it more. We will design our own custom boards which would suit the need of the Indian market at first, and we'll also try our best to minimize and rigidify this product so that it is very rigid and could be used in multiple ways and could handle the stress it is put into.
Oh, wonderful. I was told that you are trying to pursue your design course in future, and you are also working with some company. Okay, can you just elaborate a little more on that?
So right after 12 boards, my last board exam was maths. So it was on 9th March, and I was doing internships back when I was in 11th. So I was doing continuously paid internships in company after companies. So right
So
after,
while you are preparing for your engineering or design, you were doing internships also.
yeah, so I was doing internship, keeping all the things aligned. So when I completed my board exam, I had two offers from two companies, one in Gurgaon and one in Noida. So I ended up choosing Noida one because it was much more convenient for me to travel Noida, so up and down. So I ended up choosing it, and it was a emerging markets. So I am right now a virtual reality developer. So I saw it as an emerging market, so I chose that as my option.
What's your age?
Right now I am 18.
And you are a virtual reality developer.
Yes.
And you went for the internship or the work, you said, offline in the office.
No, so my internships were primarily work from home itself.
Work from home.
Yes.
And what drives you for all these kind of things?
It's just I get a feeling of satisfaction and joy working on these projects. That's the major driver for me. And also when I see it bringing a very positive outcome for individuals rather than me itself. So it's very enjoyable to see other people also benefit from the things I develop throughout my journey. That's what keeping me driven throughout my journey.
How do you look at these kind of things? And 11 standards doing internship, and now he is trying to do maybe work for a company full time. What is your message for your fellow teachers?
Sir, when you asked him na ki have you ever bunked the classes, he said that many teachers used to complain, sir. I also used to listen from a teacher, from his class teachers, that Akhil sir, what you are doing, his marks are not good. All this they used to complain to me also, because he most of the time when he come to school, he used to sit with me in the lab, work over there only. So the message is that even a student is very poor in academics, it doesn't mean that he is not doing good in his life. So if he will be doing good in some other thing. So his passion is making things, innovative stuffs he used to make. So why not to encourage it? And I would like to thank my school principal for that she has created an environment that she has never forced anyone to do this thing only. So the part of the class teacher was also correct, that it was her duty also to, if she is a maths teacher, she also wants her child to do good in maths. So it was her part of the duty to complain me as well. But I feel that if the child is doing good in specific field, then we should encourage. And our principal was always encouraging Aditya. Today also, even if he have passed out, my principal always used to tell him that you are always welcome to the school. And even today also, when he is working to some other company, he used to call me, sir, ATL lab में अगर कुछ है तो sir मुझे ये चाहिए वो चाहिए. So I used to help him with that also. Okay, you come in ATL lab, you want to cut some part, okay, you do this thing. You want to make some product from 3D printer, you come here. So we used to do that. So the message to fellow teachers is that if a child, observe the child. If the child is having a passion into one thing, don't force that child to become good in their subject also. Understand what the child is good in. So that's
Wonderful, wonderful. Couple of rapid fire for you, Aditya. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg.
Elon Musk.
Wonderful. What are your hobbies?
Gaming and making games.
Gaming and making
Games.
games.
Yes.
AI, AR.
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 Yes. Because that's the field I'm working in.
Okay. Design, engineering.
Design.
Wonderful. What's your favorite snacks?
Momos.
Momos. Wow, wonderful. And what is that one line message for our school kids, our student entrepreneurs? One line message.
It's just do what joys you more. People would say what they have experienced in their life. Now things are evolving, so do what completes you the most inside.
Wonderful, Aditya and Akhil. Thank you so much for joining us for MIC Udyam Charcha here at AICTE. Thank you so much and wish you all the best. Wish both of you all the best for spreading this entrepreneurial mindset, I will say. Yeah, thank you so much.